progression of India's first human spaceflight program, Gagnyan. It's a history richly embroidered with ambition, scientific discovery, and formidable challenges. Let's embark on a journey through the timeline of Gagnyan, tracing its path from inception to the present day. The seeds of Gagnyan sown in 2006, marking the commencement of preliminary studies and technological advancements. A year later, in 2007, the project was officially sanctioned with an initial budget of a staggering 10,000 crore rupees. However, this promising start was marred by unforeseen hurdles. Funding dilemmas and shifting priorities cast a gloom of uncertainty over the project's viability and brought about significant holdups. Nonetheless, like any remarkable venture, Gagnyan stood its ground. The critical juncture came in 2014 when the project was revisited and additional funding was green-lighted. This decision marked a pivotal moment in Gagnyan's journey, laying the foundation for the public declaration of the Indian human spaceflight program 4 years later, in 2018. As we stand today, the program continues to advance, its trajectory a symbol of relentless human endeavor and scientific progress. As we delve deeper into the intricacies of Gagnyan's development, let's shift our focus to another crucial component, the Low-Altitude Escape Motor, LEM. On the 11th of August 2022, ISRO achieved a significant milestone by successfully completing the test firing of LEM for the crew escape system. This system is ingeniously designed with a solid rocket motor and 4 reverse flow nozzles, generating an impressive maximum sea level thrust of 842 kN with a burn time of 5.98 seconds. The system's design is a feat of engineering genius, with the nozzle end of LEM mounted at the forend of the launch vehicle to prevent exhaust plume impingement on the crew module. The reverse flow nozzles in the solid rocket motor ensure that the exhaust gas flow moves in the opposite direction in the nozzle region. This test's objective was multifaceted. It aimed to check ballistic parameters, validate the motor subsystem performance, and confirm the design margins, evaluate the thermal performance of nozzle liners, validate the integrity of all interfaces, and evaluate the head-end mounted safe arm (HMSA)-based ignition system performance. Additionally, it sought to evaluate the side thrust due to misalignment and variation in flow, and other functional parameters, including flow reversal. This test's successful completion marked another significant stride towards ensuring the safety and success of the Gagnyan mission. Let's take a moment to appreciate the power behind Gagnyan's journey. The Vikas engine. This robust engine, a marvel of modern engineering, has been a cornerstone in India's space exploration efforts. Vikas engine variants are used to power the second stage of the Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, PSLV, boosters, and second stage of the Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle, GSLV, Mark 1 and 2, and also the core stage of LVM-3. It's a testament to the engine's versatility and power. On the 14th of July, 2021, ISRO conducted the third long-duration hot test of Vikas engine for the core L110 liquid stage of GSLV Mark III at the ISRO Propulsion Complex. This was a part of the engine qualification requirements for the Gagnyan mission. The engine was successfully test-fired for a duration of 240 seconds, validating all the required performance parameters. This was a significant step, demonstrating the engine's reliability and readiness for the mission. Fast forward to the 20th of January 2022, the high-thrust Vikas engine underwent another milestone. It successfully endured a hot qualification test for a duration of 25 seconds at the ISRO Propulsion Complex. This test aimed to validate the engine's robustness under non-nominal operating conditions for fuel oxidizer mixture ratio and chamber pressure. The Vikas engine, with its successful tests and qualifications, stands as a testament to ISRO's technological prowess and commitment to the Gagnyan mission. It's not just a component of the spacecraft. It's the heart that powers the dream of India's human spaceflight program. As we move forward in our journey, remember, every beat of Vikas' engine echoes the symphony of progress, determination, and scientific excellence. As we traverse the timelines of Gaganyan's evolution, it's impossible to overlook the significance of the pad abort test. Conducted successfully on the 5th of July 2018, this test was a crucial milestone in the Gaganyan mission, demonstrating the Indian Space Research Organization's ISRO capabilities in ensuring the safety of the crew in times of launch-related emergencies. The pad abort test, or PAT, is designed to test the Crew Escape System, CES, a critical component of any manned space mission. The CES is essentially a rocket-powered tower attached to the top of the crew module that can quickly pull the module away from the launch vehicle in case of a launch abort. The successful completion of the PAT was a testament to ISRO's commitment to crew safety, proving that in the event of any unforeseen circumstances during launch, the crew module could be safely extracted and returned to Earth. Fast forward to September 2021, the Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, VSSC, was in the process of integrating a test vehicle to conduct an uncrewed flight test of the Crew Escape System, CES, before the official launch of Gaganyan mission. This test vehicle was slated to be ready by the end of 2021, marking another significant stride in the mission's advancement. The pad abort test was not just a technical feat, it was a statement of intent, underscoring ISRO's commitment to making Gaganyan a resounding success while ensuring the utmost safety of its crew. As we delve deeper into the story of Gaganyan, let's take a moment to appreciate the crucial, yet oftentimes overlooked phase of space exploration, the atmospheric re-entry. On the 13th of February 2014, the first boilerplate prototype of the crew module was handed over to ISRO by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, marking a significant step in the Gaganyan mission. The Vikram Sarabhai Space Center was tasked with equipping the crew module with life support, navigation, guidance, and control systems vital for the mission's success. The crew module Atmospheric Re-Entry Experiment, CARE, was set in motion on the 18th of December 2014, with the uncrewed test launch of the vehicle aboard the LVM-3X for an experimental suborbital flight. The module separated from the rocket at an altitude of 126 kilometers, and onboard motors controlled its descent until it reached an altitude of 80 kilometers. The module's heat shield braved temperatures exceeding 1,600 degrees Celsius as it re-entered the Earth's atmosphere. Parachutes were deployed at an altitude of 15 kilometers to slow down the module, which successfully performed a splashdown in the Bay of Bengal near the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. This critical flight tested the orbital injection, separation, re-entry procedures, and systems of the crew capsule. Also scrutinized were the capsule separation, heat shields, aerobraking systems, parachute deployment, retro-firing, splashdown, flotation systems, and recovery procedures. By the end of 2019, in-flight launch, abort, and parachute tests were expected to be conducted. This atmospheric re-entry test was a momentous achievement in Gaganyan's journey, proving the module's readiness for its mission and the team's ability to handle the intense challenges of space travel. The existing design for Gaganyan plans to host a crew of 3. This fully autonomous 5.3T 12,000 pounds spacecraft, known as the Gaganyan's crew module, is built with the ability to autonomously journey back to Earth after the completion of a mission that can span up to 7 days. A sum of 12,400 crore rupees is required for the project, distributed over 7 years. This includes the Rs5,000 crore allocated to the early stages of the crewed spacecraft during the 11th five-year plan. The government disbursed Rs 50 crore in 2007-2008 and approved an additional Rs 10 1.000 crore in December 2018 for a 7-day manned trip with 3 astronauts, expected to take place by 2021. An astronaut training facility will be set up in Bangalore by ISRO, while the existing launch sites will be upgraded for launches under the Indian Human Spaceflight Project. Russia is slated to provide astronaut training. The full-fledged prototype of Gagnyan's crew capsule has been built and transported to the Satish Dhawan Space Center for the astronauts' training. Key components including a re-entry space capsule, pad abort test, safe crew ejection mechanism for rocket failure, a flight suit developed by the Defense Bioengineering and Electromedical Laboratory, DEBEL, and the powerful GSLV Mark III launch vehicle have been successfully developed and tested by India. The Indian Human Spaceflight Program was officially approved and announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the 15th of August 2018. As part of this program, Gagnyan will be the first manned spacecraft. On the 7th of December 2022, it was reported by The Hindu that the crew module had entered the production phase. As we delve deeper into the components of Gagnyan, let's take a closer look at its service module. This component is a significant part of the spacecraft, weighing in at 2.9 tons, or approximately 6,400 pounds. This module is powered by liquid propellant engines, a testament to ISRO's technological prowess. The service module is mated to the crew module, and together they form the 8.2-ton or 18,000 pound orbital module. This union of modules is a crucial part of the mission, facilitating the spacecraft's journey and operations in space. One of the key roles of the service module is to perform an orbit-raising maneuver. This maneuver is executed by the Service Module Propulsion System or SMPS. With this system at work, Gagnyan will ascend to a height of 400 kilometers in low Earth orbit, also known as LEO. Once it reaches this point, the service module will remain docked during a deorbit burn until atmospheric re-entry. To power this intricate process, the service module uses a unified bipropellant system. This system consists of MON3 and monomethylhydrazine, serving as the oxidizer and fuel respectively. The service module is equipped with 5 main engines that have been derived from ISRO's liquid apogee motor. These engines generate a thrust of 440 newtons or 99 pounds force. Additionally, the module also houses 16 100 Newton reaction control system or RCS thrusters. To sum it up, the service module plays a crucial role in the Gagnyan mission, contributing to the spacecraft's propulsion, orbit raising, and ensuring a safe return to Earth. As we explore the different facets of this mission, the ingenuity and skill of ISRO's scientists and engineers truly shine through. In the 4th uncrewed experimental flight of the Gagnyan spacecraft, designed by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, was carried out in 2014. The Defense Research and Development Organization, known as DARDO, has been playing a substantial role by supplying support for crucial human-centric systems and technologies. Moving on to scene number 5. The inaugural uncrewed launch of Gagnyan, initially scheduled, faced delays due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Despite this, the overall timeline for crewed launches hasn't been impacted. Spacecraft's first ever manned mission was initially set to take off in December 2021. However, due to unforeseen circumstances, it has been pushed back and is now anticipated to launch in 2024. Scene 6. India's space exploration adventure is not a singular feat. Partnerships on a global scale play a vital part in it. Russia is expected to facilitate astronaut training, and the Indian Space Research Organization, also known as ISRO, and Glovcosmos have signed cooperation agreements. Beyond its primary objective of transporting humans to space, Gagnyan has set out to conduct 5 science experiments, spanning biological and physical sciences. The multidimensional approach of the project reflects the magnitude of India's space exploration aspirations. In Scene 7, we draw to a close. by acknowledging that Gagnyan isn't simply a spacecraft. It personifies human resilience, represents the scientific might of India, becomes a guiding light for the generations to come. The stars no longer remain an unreachable destination. For India, they symbolize the impending frontier. Let's now delve into the test flight profile of Gagnyan to better understand the journey this spacecraft will undertake. Approximately 16 minutes after liftoff from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota, the rocket will propel the spacecraft into an orbit 300-400 kilometers, 190-250 miles above Earth. This is where the real mission begins. Once Gagnyan has completed its tasks in orbit and is ready to return home, it will dispose of its service module and solar panels. This is a critical step to ensure the safety of the capsule during the re-entry phase. The final stage of the journey is the return. The capsule, now free of its excess weight, will make a parachute splashdown in the Bay of Bengal. This marks the successful completion of the mission. This test flight profile is a crucial part of the Gagnyan mission. It ensures the spacecraft's successful launch and return, and each step is meticulously planned and executed to ensure the safety and success of the mission. With this, we're one step closer to reaching the stars.